Get ready.
When I was thinking about a clone corner to film tonight, looking at my collection, I looked at Commander Jet and I realized, wow, I actually haven't made a video about all of the Geonosis camo guys yet. Guess what? I'm going to fix that right now. These are every single Geonosis camo clone trooper that Hasbro Star Wars released at the 3 3/4 inch scale. Pretty nice solid group of guys here. A smaller every ever, there's only 6 figures, and half of them I've already talked about in the every ARF Trooper video. Nice little guys. We have Commander Jet and his little guys that were with Kaidi Mundi, and we have the ARF Trooper 212th guys. I already talked about the 212th ones, so let's just talk about them. First up, we have ARF Trooper Trapper that came in the battle pack with Obi-Wan Kenobi and the Geonosian. Pretty cool little figure here. He was the clone that was trapped with Obi-Wan Kenobi in the gunship. That's why he's called Trapper. Hey, that's horrible. Yeah, you can tell it's him because he has a little orange stripe right there. Pretty nice little deco. He's kind of unique. He kind of has a straight stripe right there, the little orange one there. No orange on the knee pads. Pretty nice little unique deco. I love the almost digital camo on him. Yeah, just nice little guy. I already talked about him before, so let's move on. Okay, I need to set the record straight with ARF Trooper Waxer and Boyle. In my ARF Trooper video, everyone's always saying, you got him mixed up. This one's actually Boyle and this one's actually Waxer. No, you're wrong. I got them right. Don't worry. You can tell this is Waxer because he has the orange stripe there and the little orange right there. It's Waxer, okay? Here's a picture of the pack he came with the battle droid. And here is Boyle. He came with the ATRT. Here is a picture you can see with the ATRT. Both of them say the actual names. So yeah, I got it right. Yeah, pretty nice little decos here. Kind of reminiscent of the actual classic Revenge of the Sith 212th here, and I actually really respect that and like that. One interesting detail about Boyle, he has a full orange shoulder pad on the other one, but this is just a stripe. You see that? It's kind of a funny little detail. Yeah, I really do like these guys. I also like the little orange right there up on Boyle's brow, I guess. And then Waxer has the really cool Numa print right there. I cannot imagine, and Boyle has one right there too. Yeah, I cannot imagine trying to actually paint those by hand. So, good luck customizers who want to make like 6-inch ARF Waxer and Boyle, because yeah, let's just hope people are printing out decals of that. Yeah, really like these guys. Let's move on. First up, we have the Geonosian Clone Trooper. This came packed with a Geonosian. Yeah, really cool guy. Really just awesome design. I like how they reused the Stealth Trooper helmet. I really do like that. This one actually does have the fully articulated body, believe it or not. It's not the stone mold like the Stealth Troopers. The earmuffs are not removable on this one. They're actually glued in, so I'm not going to try to scrape that up and just take it out. They are glued in. I love the camo. It's very distinct from the 212th guys. They have kind of like the, very complex camo. This is just sort of, yeah, there's some different shapes and colors going on. Love the design of this guy. This is one of the coolest Clone Wars clones. I really do enjoy him. I love, it's just so unique, man. Geonosian camo. A part of me kind of wants to dress, he's orange, is he part of the 212th, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I don't particularly care to know. Last time I checked on Wikipedia, it wasn't really identified what group Jet was in. You could say it's a part of the, the Galactic Marines because they're with Kaidi Mundi. Who knows? They're just clone troopers at the end of the day. They weren't really meant to be militarized and very specific with the legions and all of that. They're just space clone guys that wear cool armor, and that's why I like them. Yeah, this one's a really nice figure, super articulated. Except I think he just has swivels at the wrists. Yeah, it's kind of funny. He's got like the normal ball there, but he kind of has like the newer arms. I just kind of now noticed that. He has like the newer, thinner arms with only the swivel, but he has the classic body. That's really interesting with the ankles and everything. I guess there's more than meets the eye with this one. Next up, we have Clone Commander Jet. Now, you really have to excuse the very, very poor paint application on my version of Jet. Like that giant orange splotch, it's not supposed to be there because I got this guy from Tung Hori back in the day. If you don't know Tung Hori, he's an eBay seller that sells a lot of Star Wars figures, and some of them just happen to be factory rejects. This is definitely one of them. Thank you, Waxer and Boyle, for falling over. I'm just going to scoot you off to the side. It's kind of funny, I didn't really notice the arm thing on him before because Jet has the same arms, where they only have a swivel. but the rest of his body is fully articulated, pretty much using the Rex mold. Removing the helmet, you can see it's the Rex mold. Has the pauldron, has the special ops helmet, which is really cool, and does actually have the removable earmuffs because you can interchange them. So you have the ones with the antenna here, and then you have the ones without the antenna, if you want to have him looking like that. I think he had both looks in the cartoon. Now that I said that, people are going to say, yeah, he did, or no, he didn't. Like I said, I have not watched the cartoon since it really aired. I just haven't gotten around to rewatching it. But yeah, it's pretty articulated like the Trooper. Has more orange, which I really like. Overall, Jet is a really cool commander. Part of me also kind of wishes he was just Commander Bakara, so Bakara would have actually been in the Filoni Clone Wars. Cool guy. I like him. Buy him if you don't have him. Oh, I've been waiting to talk about this guy on the channel. This is the Flame Trooper. He is very, very cool, and if you don't have this figure, you need to get it. Because, look at this guy. Oh man, Geonosis Camo Flame Trooper. Whew. Okay, so his gun is really awesome, for the record. The very, very nice flamethrower design. He actually is a repaint of the Captain Rex Snow Gear figure, as well as the normal Snow Gear Clone Trooper. It came with the Freako Speeder. This guy was single-carded, as well as Commander Jet. I didn't mention that. Really, really solid overall figure. Has the backpack with the nice paint on it. Also has the removable helmet for whatever reason. Make sure he doesn't look like this when you buy him. You can also put it on backwards if you're feeling lucky. You also have removable shoulder pads, just because Hasbro wanted kids to make this figure look horrible and incomplete for whatever reason. Why weren't those accessories glued on? I have no idea. Let's talk about this weapon a little more, because it's very, very nice and just looks very nice. You have a moving little handle right there. The hands on the Snow Gear Rex mold are really tiny for some reason. They're just, here, let me grab, even then, Jets are kind of small. Let's compare them to one of the ARF hands. Because you can just see they're just really tiny. For whatever reason, they just made the hands really tiny. And they're just really hard. Oh my god, Boyle, please stand up. Like I said, they're just really hard to grab onto things with this Snow Gear figure, this mold. So like this upper bar, good luck having him hold it, because the hand is just so tiny. It's like, come on, hold it. Oh, he's not going to do it. It's goofy. Articulation on him is the typical Snow Gear figure. You have the crazy hinge going up and down. The swivel there as well. Pretty standard joints for a 3¼ inch figure everywhere else. No ankles, unfortunately, but other than that, he's a winner in that department. So, we're not done talking about him, because his flamethrower has some flames. I really appreciate this. He has two different flame options. First up, you have the standard flame, which, what can I say, looks really cool. I love the effect. That is one of the most nicely sculpted flames for a Star Wars toy. Look at that. Whew! That is something else. Unfortunately, gravity eventually does get the better of it, and that pretty much happens over time. If the arm doesn't come down, this droops, because this is just such a heavy sculpt, and the sculpt right at the base is so narrow, it's going to droop over time, unfortunately. But there is another flame you can actually use, and it's this one. You may think, what is this, some sort of freakish monster flame hand? No, even though it looks quite a lot like one. It's a flame where you can wrap it around a battle droid or a Geonosian. That is super cool. I don't have one of those on hand, so let's have poor Trapper be our victim. You can kind of take the flame, sort of wrap it around the leg, then the body there. Then look at that. You are just catching one of your brothers on fire. That's not a good idea, buddy. Can you not do that? I really want to just set things on fire. Sorry, bud. That's not how we do things. Yeah, really cool figure. Like I said, if you don't have it, you should probably get one, because very unique guy. Of course, we have the First Order Flame Troopers nowadays, but this is one of the first Flame Troopers in Star Wars. I'm kind of surprised it took that long. Really cool guy, though. Really do like him. The Incinerator from Force Unleashed is kind of like a Flame Trooper, I guess. So yeah, there we go. There is every Hasbro Star Wars Geonosian Camo clone that they released. Fun little fact for all of those that stuck around. Lego actually decided to make a couple completely unique, original designed Geonosian Camo guys. I don't really like them. I don't really know why I don't, but I really don't. You have a normal Phase 2 Trooper. I just wish these were like a 501st Battle Pack or something. And then you have the Airborne, which I wish it was a 501st Airborne. But this one actually has a different face, so that's nice. Yeah, just a little bonus. A little Lego bonus for Geonosian Camo. Wow! Yeah, there we go, guys. Hope you enjoyed taking a look at another Every Ever from Clone Corner. When's the next one going to be? I don't know. Whenever I feel like it. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Check out my social media links down below, as well as my P.O. Box address, if you want to send me some scrumdiddly-umptious stuff. Have a good day. As always, may the force be with you. Blah-de-blah. Geo bugs for the L. Geo clones for the W. What am I doing with my life?